We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So striding in, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Pitch on the way. In there, strike one. Lifted into center field. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
To first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fires is ready. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Marcus Simeon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped up. Freeman waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline.
Chapman has it cleanly.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Acuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Next up for the A's, Jorge Mateo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mateo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
At the plate now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Dayton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Settling in now, Adam Duvall, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Fire sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Matt Chapman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The set and the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Canha is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fires, gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Chris Davis.
He's set, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Mateo.
First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
Now that designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tyler Flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitting for the Braves, number 16, Travis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Davis going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fires, pauses, first pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Ready now, Austin Allen. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now back,
here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Acuna digs in now.
The center fielder, Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fires, sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
So now to the plate, Mark Canna. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Over to Albies. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland,
Chris Davis next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jorge Mateo. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ender Inciarte stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he finds his spot there. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fire sets his sights. First pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box, Austin Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game, he's been dominant behind the zone, shutting down a running game, and technically being the captain of the entire team.
A 1-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Their count now at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Byers gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Matt Chapman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. Sharp ground ball to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
The first baseman.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. At the plate, Matt Olson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Oakland. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Grant Dayton is credited